Sky Masters. We're going to do a short and sweet mod talk video here because I haven't done one in a while, and I just think it's a really exciting time for mods in the game right now because there's a lot of good modding happening, and I think the stack of mods that I have at the moment are just so complimenting, and they make the game run so well. And I haven't had this experience since a Next experience, and I've been holding on to Next for so long and running those mods, and I feel like I'm having a better experience now. And it's been a long time since I could say that honestly, on this level anyway. So we're going to talk about a few different things, and I'm going to show you my mod stack. So we're going to run through this really quick. Lasagna here. So when I run into this, when I go into mods here, I go into Nexus Mods, No Man's Sky. I'm into the mods tab latest, I think. Let's go back here one. Um, just No Man's Sky here, because this is the way it would open up for you. All right, so there's nothing new today, and I see new this week. And let's talk about, yeah, so lasagna here. I just downloaded the update to this, and it works really well. I haven't really tried mixing it. I know he says that it works with some Dead Skies and some other things. I will play around with mixing this, but for right now, I think I've got a really a home run lineup of mods that are stacked up for me anyway, and I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. Bear with me to the end of just talking about some of the new mods here. So I'm going to hit this update tab over here, and we're going to go through and talk about a few G ships. This is something that's in my stack right now, and Brit Free is coming out swinging very hard with this Frontiers update, just doing big things, and I'm loving everything from it. And very awesome. So when you come in here, you see this name here. This is a part of the stack, and then you can just click on the name and see what he's got. Always pay attention to these dates that are right here too. This is going to tell you when they were last updated. This second date is important, especially with all the updates to the game. So they need to be close to each other, and this is how you pay attention to what you can. And it tells you right here if you've downloaded it and not too. So you can see that it tells me that I've downloaded it, and then you can see that I have some updates available to certain ones. And let's move on here. Going down, Exosolars. I'm going to have to check this guy out too. He's good on my list. Another good modder right there. And going down, going down, going down. There's an update for Red Moss. Yeah, man. Red Moss, you know I love Red Moss. He's high up on my list. I'm gonna have to check the new update out and see what it is doing. Does he have any logs or what's going on here with this? We just have some new files here. Cores, he's changed these quite a few times. I'm gonna have to check that out and maybe do an update for this particular mod because it's usually such a special mod. You can spend some time on that. Plus, I would like to maybe use some of this modular pack to maybe add on to what I have now because he does such a great job of making everything modular. So back to foundations. This looks Jenga. This looks kind of cool, and this is what Wooding Montana's already kind of doing for me, and we're gonna get to that in a moment. So moving on, Brit Free. Just a scanning tech. I'm gonna have to check that out too because Britfree's up on my list. But he's got a lot of. I mean, just because there's a lot of mods that I just don't use because they're not really, they're not interesting to me because for my play style anyway. It doesn't mean that I don't approve of them. Update available. Astro's Bridge, man. So he does a remake of JJ's. This is really cool. He can open up your bridge and give you some big windows. Really cool to show off. I mean, that's awesome for some good pictures, and I really enjoy that app. And some of the other JJ's, he's got some ship mods as well, S classes and stuff. Kibbles and bits here. I've tried these, man. I've tried almost every single building mod out there, and I can't seem to get it to work for me. And I'm afraid it's me because I've gone in here and I've seen a lot of thumbs up, and I'm afraid I'm doing something wrong. Someone help me out here. I'll check that out here and again in a moment. I had a live stream, and we were talking about that earlier, and it seemed to be working. I don't know what's wrong with me, so I'll have to check that out. I can't get building parts to show up for me. Winder TP over here doing it with consumerism mod. That's opening everything up at the Quicksilver shop. Very cool. including the Twitch drop items. So that's very high up on my list. Just to put it on, grab all your stuff. You can use your save editor to make backups, and then you don't need it anymore. So yeah, that's cool. Moving down, everything is free. This is yeah, this is actually pretty cool too. Probably doing something like this, but this is almost God mode. So creative and regular mode, cool to check out. I've used it before. Seed generator for instant chips. Yeah, man, I want to say I've downloaded that and I didn't have luck using this one either, but I don't want to say that. I'm not quite sure. It says that there's an update for me. And same thing with Exosolar. These are two modders here that I'm going to have to go back through and check out their stuff because I just haven't had the time to do it lately, but they're usually good. I mean, I like their stuff. I feel like this one didn't work for me. That doesn't mean that it's not his fault though. It could definitely be mine. Update available meta mod, Exosolar Stratos, not a star map. Kind of just going through here, trying to pick out some key things, and then we'll talk about the Woody Montana mod here coming up. Exosolars, we're gonna have to check all that stuff out there too. These are the two guys right here, and they're just you see there's some big hitters. They got some good mods out here. G settlement. Okay, so we're getting into some more Brit-free stuff. Base building changes the base building batteries, cable links, and so this is cool. I'm actually probably going to throw this down here and grab this really quick and put it in my download folder for later. All right, I'm going to check that one out. What's high up on my list? I actually have an issue with something on one of my bases, so I'm looking for something that opens up some options. Okay, I'm just reading through some names here, trying to find our next victim for our favorite modders here. And we're getting into the we're getting back here. Winter TP's updated some things here. So Carboys, if that's your thing. I mean, just click on Winter TP stuff. He's got some awesome things. I mean, I'm not purposely like slinging over some of these mods. Like I said, I'm highlighting kind of ones that I feel like that I want to highlight that are just like really game changing. And Winter TP's doing it. Everyone is Sean Hobos. Winter TP is so funny, man. Oh man, I want Winter TP to tackle some of these the terrain stuff. I mean, he adds the things in like nobody's business. But some terrain stuff, some Brit free free power. Okay, some more Brit free. Okay. And Britfree's doing it good. I mean, everything's been pretty solid so far. The ones that I've chose to use from Britfree in my pack are the ones that have been working, and it's the G Epic redos from him. So that one pack from Britfree is in my pack that I particularly like right now in my custom stack. So, and here we're getting to the Woody Montana, and this is where just the golden stuff comes in from. Woody Montana just kills it with how he's added everything in, and just great. Run and get this. Better planet generations, fully updated frontiers. There are far more changes than expected, but I'm exhausted right now. Oh, show this guy some love, man. Gosh, man. Thank you. Thank you, Woody Montana, for all the work that you've put into this beautiful, beautiful mod that you've put out. And absolutely stunning. Come and get it. He's got some variations in here. You can pick high and low generations depending on how hard you want it to hit your system. But it's beautiful here, and it's part of my custom stack. And we're gonna go back and I'll show you my custom stack here right now, and we'll end it here. So here's my my full list here of what I have, and I don't throw these all on at once, but these are the ones I have. So you see a lot of the G ships, though. So that's from the Brit Free. And these mods up here are out of the Woody Montana pack. So no fade, a CLOD, exotic base color palettes, alien terrain. Oh, the alien terrain, man, and better planet generation. Now this with the better colors and the dense grass and rocks and spawn density with the giant creatures and the sandworms. Now there's two different sandworms. Ones there's a light and a heavy. The heavy is going to be a little intense. They just keep on coming. You're going to be excited for a moment. You're going to get some good pictures, and you're going to go, man, I'm tired of sandworms. So grab both of them and make sure you have the other one on the side. You're going to be like, I'm sick of sandworms. The G Ship Custom and the G Ship Custom Summoner. So in your emoji tab menu, you'll find some extra ships that you can summon and replace. You have to like replace the other ship. It's almost like purchasing it. So keep that in mind. And plant size increase. So yeah, just awesome. So here's what I got for the stack right now. So out of all those, these are all the ones that I have stacked up right now. You could probably throw on consumerism mod and anything else. You don't want to throw on the lasagna. I haven't mixed lasagna yet. So lasagna I've done by itself. So that's definitely cool. But here's what I've got mixed together right now. And you could probably throw consumerism on there and be fine. And everything works great. And that is my custom mod stack for everything right now that I have as of today, which is the September 20th. And there you guys have it, man. And the gameplay is just redonkulously great. And the pictures and everything that I've been getting here, I'll just show you right now. Here's the last session here that I had. It was just epic. Just epic, just standing here. Look at these photos. Just a whole nother level of gameplay. Jungle forest. Deep seas. 200 units deep. Huge creatures. And I'm still just everywhere I go is just different and weird. There's so many different more variations. You gotta love it, man. So there it is, guys. Show these guys some love. I'm just the middleman, but you can still show me some love too by hitting that like and subscribe, and I'll keep on showing these guys love by showing you. All right. See you guys later.